Welcome to Drop the Puck highlight reel. This is a league game between the Widnes Wild and the Billingham Stars.
Yeah, league action. Great to be back for league action for Widnes. But they're going to be facing off against third place Billingham Stars, while they currently sit in 7th. This will be a test for Widnes.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I'm expecting a hard battle. Without further ado, it's time to go down to the ice. It's time to
drop the puck. Face off. Tied up between Wilcox and Wilkinson, and it looks like it's Billingham that come out with it, and it is. Wilkinson behind the Wild net now, into the corner, dumps that back, plays in Galloway. Galloway tries to get that puck out in front, but it's Barlow who sees that off, and here comes Barlow, the new signing for the Wild, goes a little 1-2 with Robinson. Robinson's pass though goes straight into the corner. He's scooped it back up though, looks back out in front. Stubley's brought down there, and that's going to be a call early. Tom Stubley skated into the slot, and it looks like it's going to be Michael Elder, the captain of the Billingham Stars, who's going to pay the price, and it is with 18:57 showing remaining in the first period. Michael Elder goes the box for a trip.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better start. Widnes Wild getting this penalty awarded to them in the sense of any scraps, they've got to make them pay, and when you get those opportunities, do it.
So face off in the Wild zone. Goes as far as the Wild round the boards. We found Volkanovs. Volkanovs looks to cut inside. Does. Backhand! Well, great glove save there by Brown. Volkanovs cuts inside that dot. Well, inside the paint.
If you see our replay now, how many people tried to have a go at that in front of Brown? And 1, 2, 3, almost, 3 players all having a go at it. He manages to soak up the pressure.
While the puck now down in the Billingham zone, and a bit of offensive momentum in the way of the Wild. They win the draw, but it's immediately turned over to Billingham, who look to try and get on the breakaway. Well, Emerson with a lovely little skate move there, little back heel off his blade, but it's gone back to Volkanovs.
Whoa.
Great pad save off the leg pads there of Brown, and Emerson's in a foot race here with Murray. Who's going to get there first? Well, it's a tie. And now chopping away on those boards, trying to clear it out, but it comes out once more with the Stars.
Well, it's getting lively, Ben.
And it's funny you should say that, Gary, as Volkanovs takes through the centre again, because I spoke to Carol White earlier on today, and I asked her, Billingham used to be known as quite a physical team. My word, Volkanovs still going at it, and Beach! And it's still alive. So, Wild have sat Brown down, and that's come all the way out, and that's going to be the end of that play.
And did I almost see a buzzer light there, the red light go on, flickered? I think somebody...
Britton takes a shot off the shoulder of Brown. That's going to be scooped up there by Dowell.
Yeah, an eager goal judge, I think. But nevertheless...
And that's an icing call.
Widnes putting a lot of pressure on that Billingham Stars net there. And even though the start of the game, the ice was certainly tilting in favour of the Stars very quickly. It's turning round, Ben.
Very much so. Going back to my point before, I was saying, I've spoken to the Queen of the North herself, Carol White.
The Ice Queen of the North.
And she was saying how Billingham's new style of play is not so much as the physicality as it previously was. Yet, the lads out there, because they are a young bunch, they are finding their feet, they're finding their heart. She said they're playing with passion, and it wouldn't be long, possibly, until that mould fitted this squad again.
Well, we've got a tripping call, Ben, look at it, I think.
And here we go with Widnes up the ice, still Widnes. Billingham trying to touch this up. Stubley puts it across the paint, nobody there. Referee's arm still up. Charnock into the corner, can he get it back in? Still looking for the touch up now of Billingham. Out to the point, shot comes through all the traffic. Armstrong's fighting away there with Greenlee. They've managed to turn it around. Still Kemp winds up at the shot and misses. Wyatt's there to keep the play alive. There's the touch-up finally from Crisp. And you can see the officials there. And it's going to be 98 Preston.
Well, definitely looked like a tripping call. So, again, Billingham find themselves a man down in this first period.
Well, much to the joy there of the Widnes fans in tonight.
So Preston spends 2 minutes on the pine.
So face off left hand side of Walker is won by the Wild, crucially. That'll put him in good stead as Wyatt gets round. His man is brought down. It's
no penalty though.
Yeah, no penalty there. Armstrong gets over to try and assist. Big hit on the boards there. And Murray does well to ride that one out. Puts it into Beach in the middle. Beach has got support. Hagger winds up from really far out.
Yeah, it's a bit hopeful, that shot.
Emerson.
Well, here we go.
Tries to get around Beach. Turn back the other way. Wilcox can't reel it in. Emerson takes it down that left wing. Holds onto it. Walker.
Ooh.
Well, puts his glove up and he forces that puck wide. Wilcox again. You can see they were trying to reach Beach on the far side there. Shot comes in over the net. Still in play though. Wilcox to Beach. Beach finds Volkanovs. It's Volkanovs and Hagger to 2-on-1. Volkanovs.
Oh, it's
Vlad Volkanovs open to scoring.
Well, we check this on our replay now. A nice bit of one solo work here by Volkanovs. Straight past the keeper and slots it behind him. Take your hat off, lads. So it's now giving Widnes that vital lead here. It's now Widnes Wild 1, Billingham Stars 0.
Joe Walls does well to get that forward to Alex Preston, who knocks it on between Murray's legs, but it's in possession of the Wild now. Will Billingham go for a line change?
Yeah, it's
mistake here at the blue line though is given. Bit of a 3-on-3 situation.
Oh!
Skating in there was Emerson. Big shot from Griggers again out in front. Walker's got the answer to everything at the moment.
Well, look at him fighting for it there. Oh, and again!
Moss and Charnock dispossesses the number 15 player there, and that was Chris Sykes. At a crucial time, there's a bit of a hit on there as well. Billingham player goes down, he's slow getting up.
Oh.
And Jackson, you can see he was going to put the hit on Moss there. Shot in from Sykes, it's spilled out. Moss has put the body in. Well, that's going to start the handbags there. Moss followed his momentum through with his skates into the back of Jackson, who stood over his netminder.
And it would appear that, yeah, they all fly in.
And it's gone.
We've
got Moss, Sykes, Brealey.
Harrison Walker
Jackson
was on his back there. The official still with his hand up, blowing his whistle, waiting for this to break up. Well, it'd be interesting. There was a penalty call already.
It's probably easy to call who's not in that ruckus at the moment, Gary. And it's going to be James Moss who goes to the box there for the Stars, and Jay Robinson for the Wild.
But I think there was originally a penalty call on the Wild.
So looking at the official now to see what the official call is here. But right now we've got a man from each team sat in the box.
Yep.
And well, Charnock has just joined Robinson.
Yeah, I think that was from over on the far side, just in front of the Wild bench from earlier, as they came to approach the Widnes net on that last play there.
So face-off in the neutral zone gets us back underway. It's Moss who tries to take control of that early on. Griggers leaves that puck to be played up as Emerson decides to put that one in. Walker's out of his net though to get that away from Moss. Kemp and Moss on that far side. And Lee Kemp probably about one of the only players in stature. Well, Moss has just put his arm over the back of Kemp and sort of brought himself down on the ice.
Kind of bit of wrestling going on there. I think Lee Kemp couldn't really go anywhere. It was Moss was like piggybacking off him.
Well, we'll find out what's going on here now, as there seems to have been a call. Holding. Has that been assessed to Kemp? Wow, okay, that's not a call I was expecting, I'll be honest.
I don't think Lee Kemp was expecting it either.
But we can only call what they can only call what they can see, the officials.
Well, they obviously didn't see what we could see, but
so Lee Kemp goes the box 2 minutes for
hugging.
Holding.
For hugging.
And immediately off the face-off, the puck goes towards Walker, who freezes that up.
Well,
under the gaze there of the Stars.
Widnes certainly don't want to be a man down now. Billingham asking some questions.
That was Emerson, who was just poached outside the paint there. Wilcox gets his stick all over that one, clears it out the zone all the way down. Brown out of his net, under pressure from Charnock, finds Emerson and Elder. Elder finds Moss. Moss to Emerson one more time. Taken off him though by the Wild D, and they dump that down there towards the corner. As the Widnes fans get behind their team. Elder, great stretch pass over the far side, intercepted though now by Charnock, who's forced it back to Griggers. And Emerson takes the shot, cleared away there by Brearley. 1:12 remaining on this power play. Moss behind his own net is going to pick that up. The fans trying to G up their team. Grigos gets a puck to Moss up the left wing. Moss walks the line, decides to put it into the corner, trying to find a man out in front. It's in! And it's Wilkinson.
Well, he gets fed in there by Moss. He looks for across the byline. Wilkinson's just there to stab it home. Walker couldn't do anything about it. And Billingham have got that goal that they need to bring themselves back into this. It's all square here now at Penalties. Widnes Wild 1, Billingham Stars 1.
So, face off once more in the Billingham zone, under pressure from the Wild. Studley pinched in too early, he's given the space up behind him. Shot comes in, Walker's got the answer, looking for the round the back as Walker has to go post to post. Shot in there from Galloway. And now Wild have been able to clear that out only as far as Helens. Helens feeds that to Emerson. Emerson. Elder, apologies, Elder. For the forward. And again, the puck just goes nowhere for the Wild.
Charnock still got it.
Charnock dumps it in. Helens for the Stars now behind his own net. Trying to set a play up. Manages to find Preston. Preston's got round Murray. Looks man out in front. Well, Helens was skating in there. Tried to go top shelf on Walker, who had the answer with the flick of the glove. Great little play there by the Wild defenseman just to kill the momentum of that puck. And Murray's not happy with Walls there. Puck behind the Wild net.
Yeah, Murray showing his discontent with Walls.
Little test of the old shin pads.
Yeah.
Things starting to get a little bit fiery. When we see it boil over again.
But this is where mistakes happen, Ben.
Preston tries to find Stars player, but he's only found Beach instead. Beach, Murray, Volkanovs. Volkanovs takes a shot.
Oh!
Well, forces a reaction out of Brown. And there's another call for a penalty, and it's not been given. Volkanovs now fighting away, and the physicality stepped up here. Beach trying to find Volkanovs. Shut out by the Stars. And it's noticeable here, the Hagger's hanging deep as well, almost like a third defender, as he skates on.
Oh,
Rich Hagger! What a shot!
Well, he takes that puck, and just as you say, he's hanging back, he goes forward and takes a shot just past the blue line and sails right underneath the keeper. It's now Widnes Wild 2, Billingham Stars 1.
And Helens has dispossessed both of the Wild players there. Allows for a quick line change, and here at pace come the Wild. Wilcox forced towards the Billingham bench. Still Chris Wilcox takes the shot.
Ooh.
It's not gone too far wide again. And there's Murray and Emerson putting the bodies on each other now. Emerson's going to pick that loose puck up. Drives it into the corner, slams on the brakes, tries to cut inside the dots. Well, Barlow's in there as well, getting his stick in the way. Matt Barlow.
There's a lot of little bits of afters here going on.
Well, here comes Charnock. Charnock's breaking down, he's got support. Charnock takes a shot. Robinson comes back in.
Oh!
And it's into the glove, and there's definitely some afters there. Charnock's gone. Oh! Well, is that the official?
Yep.
Oh, Davidson and Charnock. I think Charnock just wants to go with someone.
The official trying to stop anything from going off with Charnock. And it looks like because of the Charnock just got taken off his feet as he hits the ice. But
well, it'll be interesting to see.
Well,
it's been building up. We'd said it had.
The official sending Charnock to the bench.
Now, dare I say, will we see an appearance of Mr. Kemp? I think they'd have to be careful. If Lee Kemp came out, it's kind of waving the red flag. Davidson's gone the box anyway. So, Charnock in the box, Davidson in the box.
Baby's in the box.
Let's see what the official calls are now, as both players are reunited with their equipment.
Yeah. It's 3 minutes 48 remaining in this third and final period. Widnes 2-1 to the good. Oh, and Harrison puts a foot save in there.
Carnival can also jump on this loose puck and get it round. Greenlee, well, Greenlee's done enough, but he's got support now in the form of Beach. Beach picks that puck up.
Whoop, nearly lost his edge there.
Takes his time,
Oh.
decides to take the blind shot. Sykes has got in the way of that and scooped the rebound up. Greenlee dispossessed by Beach. Beach takes his time, shoots.
Oh.
It's trickling. Beach!
Yes, it is.
He's put it in, Kieran Beach!
Well, was that an own goal? As Beach tries to slot it in, it bounces. Oh, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, be interesting to see if they're trying to call net minor interference.
But right now, as it stands, I think that goal's going to count.
It's going to be interesting to see. It'll be left-hand side of Walker in the wild zone. Have they got, is this what they called? Is this what they've just been drawing up? A play like this?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see if it pays off for them.
They're overloaded left side as you expect. Can they win the draw?
Oh,
no,
wild.
it's Charnock who's intercepting. Moss is back there as a safety net. He's not cleared it enough. Charnock, will he take the shot himself? Oh, he's missed the open net. Well, he'll get a bit of stick for that in the locker room. As they come back down the other way, that should have been 4-1. Robinson just puts it back in. 1:12, 1:11, time ticking away for Billingham to do something. Still 6 skaters out for the Stars as Hagger clears that round the boards one more time, only as far as the defenseman Grigas. And Grigas has put that back in once more, and there's a hit there by Robinson.
Hey!
And the puck's gone in. Well, the arm of the official's up already.
So that won't count.
Robinson's getting penalised for that hit on the near side boards here.
And the officials are not having any of it. Robinson's going to spend the final 47.1 seconds of this game on the pine. So Widnes are going to be down to 4 players against 6 out icemen for the Billingham Stars.
Let's do that again. And we do immediately, as this time Billingham wise to the tie-up. They've tried to put it out in front. It's turned away. Well, Hagger's not got a stick, so he puts his blade on it instead. Kicks it away, and it's gone all the way in!
Oh, it's in.
And Charnock gets his goal! Or is that Stubley? I can't tell. I think it might have been Tom Stubley clearing it.
Yeah, Stubley it was. Cleared it down ice. And it goes into the empty net. And it's given Widnes an extended lead here. And it's now Widnes Wild 4, Billingham Stars 1.